welcome to Wild Championship Wrestling Outlaws. This week you'll see Wild Bill Logsdon take on Gay Guy Lombardo. Whitney Spears faces Dangerous Bull Don Basher. And in the main event you'll see Itch Comaweeder take on the legendary Dick the Bruiser Jr. We'll have our first match after these messages.
Best Deal Autos, family-owned and operated, has been providing satisfied customers with quality vehicles for several years. Stop in today and see why people keep coming back for great deals on all makes and models of cars, trucks, and vans. All of Best Deal Autos vehicles must pass an 80-point performance checklist before they ever hit the lot. That means you get a reliable vehicle at a low down payment and a great price. Best Deal Autos.
Uh-oh, that looks pretty bad. That's going to be hard to fix.
Thank you for calling the Drain Man.
Of course, the Drain Man. It just makes sense to call the plumbers who do it all. Residential, industrial, or commercial, they're the pros who get the job done and get it done right. For all your plumbing needs, count on the Drain Man. Another happy ending thanks to the Drain Man. Call 24 hours a day at 317-822-9290. Mention this ad and get a discount from the Drain Man. Is your family looking for a place to play? Primo Family Amusements on the southwest side of Indy has 10,000 square feet of family fun. Pool tables, dartboards, video games, and air hockey. If all that fun makes you hungry, check out Primo Pizza, the best pizza in town. Eat in, carry out, lunch, or dinner, Primo Pizza hits the spot. Located at the corner of Kentucky Avenue and Holt Road, Primo Family Amusement is the hottest non-alcoholic family amusement center in Indy. We are open 7 days a week, so come join the fun.
Need more WCWO? 1 half-hour TV show a week and not enough? Then wcwo.com is for you. Find out about your favorite superstar or check for a WCWO live event near you. Chat with other WCWO fans in the chat room. You may even catch a WCWO superstar. Leave your opinions on the message board. You'll be surprised at who may answer. Get behind the scenes and tap into WCWO.com.
Country boys, you try to play us like punks. You say we're street thugs. We can't wrestle. Please. We're number 1 on the tag team contender list. And there's a reason why. And tonight in Connorsville, you're going to find out why. You're about to go toe-to-toe with the 2 biggest rising stars in the WCWO. Ain't that right, bro?
That's right. Tonight after Connorsville, you're going to see why we're going to have the WCWO tag team titles.
Number 1, baby.
Number 1.
Welcome, everyone, to another exciting edition of Wild Championship Wrestling Outlaws, Indiana's premier pro wrestling organization. A big show on tap for us once again today. I'm Randy Clemmy. Along beside me again today, Gino Leone. And boy, we have an exciting matchup to start off our program for today.
We got a little bit of class out here ringside with Anna. I kind of enjoy this.
In the ring right now, Gay Guy Lombardo.
That I don't enjoy.
Set to take on Wild Bill Logsdon, and Anna is at ringside. And by the way, I understand that Wild Bill is from Lafayette, Indiana, and he has the Lafayette Superfans in attendance. They are sitting off, just off of ringside, and boy, I tell you what, you can definitely hear the Lafayette Superfans.
Okay.
Unbelievable. Why would Gay Guy Lombardo want to jump in the arms of the referee, even though Wild Bill, who comes in a mere 160 pounds or whatever, did it first?
From what I've been told, Gay Guy Lombardo will jump in the arms of about anybody. Maybe even Magoo.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Gay Guy Lombardo backing into the ropes.
I just wonder if the referee could see him coming.
Wild Bill on the wrong end of a shoulder block. A second one. Gay Guy Lombardo with a big hip toss. Well, the Lafayette Superfans have all of a sudden gotten quiet on us.
Both of them.
Both of them.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You know, this Logsdon guy, he's pretty good.
If you're not careful.
I'm not too worried about those guys. You know, Lafayette's not too far from the south side of Chicago, so I know these people a little bit.
Wild Bill Logsdon. Couple of forearm shots.
You know, Randy, I've been on here for, this will be my 4th show. And I I don't know that I know where you're from. May I ask where your hometown is, where your residence?
Anywhere but here.
Got a mobile home, huh?
That's right.
Double wide?
Yeah. With an add-on.
They pay you well here, don't they?
They do. Gay Guy Lombardo now with a rear chin lock on Wild Bill Logsdon. Wild Bill trying to get this crowd going again. The Lafayette Superfans, as I said, has gotten quiet. They were quite loud at the start. Maybe Anna needs to get over there and get them riled up.
I was getting ready to ask you, do you know the relationship between this Wild Bill and Anna? Because, you know, I kind of like her a little bit.
Not totally.
I get down here to Indianapolis more often. I may have to talk to her. Think she likes Italian food?
Very possible. Nice drop kick.
Little ragu.
In our opening matchup here, Wild Bill
meatballs.
Logsdon with just a 2 count on Gay Guy Lombardo. Italian cuisine, huh?
It's outstanding. It can't be beat.
Gay Guy Lombardo. Now with the reversal on Wild Bill. You know, Gay Guy Lombardo still with that right arm taped up. Last week on our show, if you weren't with us, Dangerous Bull Don Basher, a nice look at Anna in the corner, but oh man! Wild Bill got a real nasty look at the flip side of Gay Guy Lombardo.
That's what sent Don Basher running. He made it all the way to the airport. I think he's back this week.
You know, last week, as we said, Gay Guy Lombardo had that right arm re-injured at the hands of the Dangerous Bull Don Basher, but he is back with us again this week. Now Wild Bill's going to... He's doing it of himself. Oh, no!
It's an epidemic.
Turnabout's fair play, I guess. I'm telling you, that move needs to be outlawed some way, somehow.
You know, that may be the only thing we agree upon.
No, we've agreed on 3 or 4 things. Uh-oh. Oh! A kip up. And a quick elbow drop from Wild Bill Logsdon. Now with the advantage on Gay Guy Lombardo. Now Bill working up towards the top, and Gay Guy Lombardo cutting him off. Lombardo moving to that middle rope.
This could be a big high-risk maneuver.
Don't hear from the Lafayette Superfans. Nice suplex. Both of these guys are hurting.
I think maybe Anna's going to have to get involved.
Anna over there in the corner.
My question is, if she got involved, would Gay Guy Lombardo pay any attention to her?
Anna trying to get this crowd going. We're finally hearing from the Lafayette Superfans. A kick out from Wild Bill. Just a 2 count. Gay Guy Lombardo reversed. Big splash from Wild Bill. Now, Wild Bill needs to go for the cover. But apparently he's setting him up for something. He's going up to the middle rope. Frog splash, and he misses.
Took too much time, inexperience, cost him. You got to give this to Gay Guy Lombardo. He is an experienced wrestler, and you can't waste too much time with him.
He was taking too much time signaling to the crowd.
Anna needs to do something. Anything.
Now Lombardo with the Samoan slam. What's he setting him up for?
I may have to go talk to her.
Uh-oh. This only sets up one thing. Lombardo going up to the top. Oh! Down on the chest of Wild Bill Logsdon, and your referee counting the 3 with the bonsai drop. Your winner in this opening matchup.
I told you Magoo couldn't see.
Guy Lombardo.
He had his hands all over the ropes. He shouldn't have counted that.
We're back with more Wild Championship Wrestling Outlaws after this time out.
You know, testify, Devon. I'll tell you what, I am livid at the whole entire situation. Russ Ray has done it to us for the last and final time. a no disqualification match, a no DQ. That means we don't lose the belt. There was no pin. There was no count out. Those belts still belong to Simply Marvelous. But you know what? That's all right. That's all right. Rushway, you wanna make matches. You wanna put all these stipulations on us. That's fine. You know what? It doesn't matter because Simply Marvelous is not gonna go out like that. We're here to stay, and next time we're coming back to reclaim those titles.
Best Deal Autos, family owned and operated, has been providing satisfied customers with quality vehicles for several years. Stop in today and see why people keep coming back for great deals on all makes and models of cars, trucks, and vans. All of Best Deal Autos vehicles must pass an 80-point performance checklist before they ever hit the lot. That means you get a reliable vehicle at a low down payment and a great price. Best Deal Autos.
WCWO action is awesome, and the show is getting better all the time. But we want to know what you think. Good, bad, ugly, whatever. Make your voice heard. Call the WCWO In-Touch line, 308-6556. It lets you tell us what you want to see more of or less of. It tells us what you like or don't like at WCWO. Call the WCWO In-Touch line, 308-6556. WCWO's In-Touch line, 308-6556. Don't sing it, bring it.
And we're back with Wild Championship Wrestling Outlaws, an exciting opening matchup. And, well, the TV producers have put Whitney Spears on the program for today, trying to eliminate Whitney Spears once again. And somehow, some way, they came up with a mystery opponent. And I'm not sure exactly how they pulled this off, whether they're behind it or what. But the Dangerous Bulldog Basher is coming out to meet Whitney Spears.
Well, I think her longevity here in WCW is about to come to an end. I wonder if the producers had something to do with this. This is confusing me, but you know if she loses, she's gone.
I don't know if the TV producers are behind this or just exactly what's going on. But the Dangerous Bulldog Basher is stepping into the ring. Now the question is, Whitney Spears' career is on the line. Does that mean also that the Dangerous Bulldog Basher is putting up the WCWO television title?
Well, I would apparently think that he is.
I guess we're going to find out from Commissioner Russ Ray when he makes the announcement. This is just totally amazed me that something like this could happen. Because you can see in the face of Whitney Spears right now that he or she or whatever is kind of puzzled.
Well, don't forget that she has the Black Widow out here. It is 2 against 1, and I don't hear you talking about 2 against 1 when it's a WOR member.
Well, keep in mind that WOR is in full strength here today. The rest of them are in the back.
I don't care if they all come out here. I hope they do, because I'm tired of seeing this thing. He, she, it, they, was, whatever. It's about time they ran it out of WCWO. But I'd like to know who's behind this.
Commissioner, come here a minute. What are the TV producers doing? Have they pulled something over on Whitney?
Well, nearest I can tell is that Whitney had an open contract scheduled for today, and Dangerous Bulldog Basher was the first one to sign the dotted line, and therefore this match will be against Dangerous Bulldog Basher. However, it is a non-title match, so.
But Whitney's career is on the line.
That is true. And I told Whitney, I said, it's not my fault that you signed that contract, about a month ago. That's what you get for not reading stuff in WCWO, not reading the fine print.
Unbelievable, Gino.
Maybe she can't read. He can't read.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
I think it's great. No more Whitney Spears. Gone. See you later.
Whitney Spears.
Arrivederci.
Oh! The Dangerous Bulldog Basher with a slap of the backside of Whitney Spears. And again, the Black Widow is here at ringside. If you saw her a couple of weeks ago, she said that she was going to be watching the back of Whitney Spears, not letting something like this happen.
She didn't do a very good job. The back just got tanned. And I don't think the Dangerous Bulldog Basher really gives a bullwhip about Whitney Spears. He don't care if it's a she or a he or an it.
Dangerous Bulldog Basher with the arm wringer. Some call it the windmill. I think in southern states it's called the windmill, isn't it?
I wouldn't know.
South side of Rome.
Watch it.
Pulling down the arm and shoulder of Whitney Spears. Could this be the last match that we will ever see Whitney Spears?
Let's hope so. Let's hope so.
I can't believe that you would even talk like that. I mean, yeah, we don't know whether Whitney is a he or a she, but should
as much as you
somebody
sneak around in the dressing
room, you
should be the one that would be able to tell these fans if it is a he or a she.
An Irish whip. Dangerous Bull Don Basher missing the clothesline. Whitney jumping on the back of Don Basher.
Looks like a fly.
Basher backing into the corner. Trying to snap mare Whitney over.
You know how hard it is to get a woman off your back.
Dangerous Bull Don Basher, he's actually having a good time out there. You've seen him grinning.
He's enjoying himself. This is business. This is his second home.
But to put somebody out of professional wrestling, he would stoop that
It's
low.
not his fault.
Basher pulling up while stepping on the hair of Whitney Spears. Referee Breezy admonishing Basher, trying to get him off the hair. And of course, Basher not having anything to do with it. He's not listening at all.
Dangerous Bull's taking care of business. And it doesn't matter who your opponent is. You go out there with the same frame of mind, and that's exactly what he's doing. And you're faulting him for that.
Basher with the advantage on Whitney Spears. Oh! Chopping the chest of Whitney Spears. And I'm not sure that's even proper. Unbelievable. Dangerous Bull Don Basher now with a couple of punches on Whitney Spears. Whitney into the corner. It's sad to say we may have seen the end of Whitney Spears.
It's just a matter of time.
Oh!
Well, we've seen the end of the referee.
The referee, Breezy, was kicked in the head by the foot of Whitney Spears. Now the Black Widow's in there. Dangerous Bull Don Basher. Oh, with the slingshot suplex on the Black Widow.
Basher's knocked out more women in the last 3 seconds than Mike Tyson.
Oh, Whitney with the spear and the cover. 2, 3, there it is. Whitney wins. Whitney wins. Whitney wins.
I don't believe I just saw it.
Is still employed by WCWO, whether you like it, whether TV producers like it, or any of the people like it. Whitney is still with us. We're back with our main event on WCWO Pro Wrestling after this timeout.
Unbelievable.
We all saw you get attacked, and we're not really sure exactly who attacked you, but it ended up that Itch Comaweeder ended up with a baseball bat, and you were staring right at him. And what are your thoughts on that? I mean, what are you going to do to Itch after this?
I tell you what, Russ, I don't know what happened in all that confusion. All I know is someone hit the Bruiser in the back with a cheap shot, some wise guy. I don't know if it was Itch. I saw him with a bat. People in the audience were pointing at somebody else. They're pointing at that wise guy, Gino. I don't know who hit me, but if I find out who hit the Bruiser, that's it, they're done. I'm going to punch him right in the nose. I don't care. That may have been that no-good Don Basher. I don't know who did it. But I tell you what, once the Bruiser finds out, they're going to be history, brother. Russ, I tell you what, you got to start watching my back and tell me what's going on, brother.
I'll make sure.
I tell you what, WCW has got the greatest wrestlers in the world, and that's why the Bruiser's here. I'm looking for that championship tag team, though. I tell you what, those guys are nothing but a bunch of cheats. All those guys make me mad, the champions, the tag team champions.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you want a match with Itch, I'll make sure you've got that match with Itch.
I want a match with that no-good bum Itch, because I ain't that sneaky guy. He saw the bat right in his hand, and I know from past experience, then that little goof was in the dressing room 15 years ago when I was wrestling. His dad was no good, sneaky the kind of guy he is. I tell you what, come here, you little green monster. I'm going to get a hold of you. You little itch. You're just nothing but a disease, and I'm going to get a hold of you and do away with you. He makes me mad and makes me nervous. I tell you what, I got a list right there. There's an itch. There's that wise guy, the announcer, that he's up to something no good, that wise guy Gino. And there's Don Basher, the bull. And then there's that Simply Marvelous. I tell you what, the Bruiser is going to take a hold of this organization and beat all these bums 1, 2, 3 right in the ring. And I don't care who gets in my way. If I have to hit a table, a chair, anything, a beer bottle, the Bruiser will do it. And you come out and see the Bruiser wrestle, because I'm going to get even right in that ring, Russ.
Uh-oh. That looks pretty bad. That's going to be hard to fix.
Thank you for calling the Drain Man.
Of course, the Drain Man. It just makes sense to call the plumbers who do it all. Residential, industrial, or commercial, they're the pros who get the job done and get it done right. For all your plumbing needs, count on the Drain Man. Another happy ending thanks to the Drain Man. Call 24 hours a day at 317-822-9290. Mention this ad and get a discount from the Drain Man.
WCWO action is awesome, and the show is getting better all the time, but we want to know what you think. Good, bad, ugly, whatever, make your voice heard. Call the WCWO In-Touch line, 308-6556. It lets you tell us what you want to see more of or less of. It tells us what you like or don't like in WCWO. Call the WCWO In-Touch line, 308-6556. WCWO's In-Touch line, 308-6556. Don't sing it, bring it.
Need more WCWO? 1 half-hour TV show a week, not enough? Then wcwo.com is for you. Find out about your favorite superstar or check for a WCWO live event near you. Chat with other WCWO fans in the chat room. You may even catch a WCWO superstar. Leave your opinions on the message board. You'll be surprised at who may answer. Get behind the scenes and tap into WCWO.com.
Dick the Bruiser Jr., you think I hit you with a bat. One thing you need to know about Itch, I'm not a punk. I don't need to hit you with no bat. You want to match with me tonight? Not a problem. I don't fret nobody. But I'm going to tell you something, mister. You try to play me like Willie Lump Lump, you end up in the Sunday Funnies. See you in the ring.
Welcome back to Wild Championship Wrestling Outlaws. It is main event time, and our action is starting fast and furious. In our main event, Itch Como Weeder set to take on Dick the Bruiser Jr. And a couple of weeks ago, these guys were, Dick was involved in a tag team matchup that Itch Como Weeder actually somewhat involved in.
That's what I understand. Why is Dick the Bruiser out here pointing his finger at me? Why is that little ham and egg over there pointing his finger at me? Why is everybody pointing their... I know that I'm the wise guy, but why is everybody pointing their finger at me?
Well, apparently 2 weeks ago, these people here saw you climb in the ring with a baseball bat and hit Dick the Bruiser Jr. Yes, it was you. These people will tell you it was you.
So you believe each and every one of them?
Do you have amnesia or what?
I forgot.
Dick the Bruiser Jr., Itch Como Weeder in our main event today. And I have to tell you, this may not be too pretty because after you did what you did, you threw Itch the bat. So Dick Jr. is having a problem figuring out whether it was him that hit him or you.
Well, he always had a problem figuring things out. He gets that off his old man.
The world's most dangerous wrestler, Dick the Bruiser Jr.
Big, tough, but a few bricks short of a load.
The son of the legend, laying that fist right into the forehead of Itch Como Weeder. Dick the Bruiser Jr.
We got 2 second-generation stars in here. And these people are busy pointing their finger at me, and I'm over here minding my own business, taking care of my business. That is not respect, and I deserve more respect than that.
You might be minding your business, but you're also minding his business and these people's business, too.
Have I gotten up today? I've sat down here and watched this show. I've called these matches with you. I deserve more respect than that.
Dick the Bruiser Jr. throwing Itch Como Weeder out here at ringside. We're trying to get a cameraman over on that side of the ring. Dick. Oh, he's got the trash can from ringside. I don't think this is a no DQ match, but Dick the Bruiser Jr. is quite upset from what happened a couple of weeks ago. Dick the Bruiser Jr.
I was talking to one of my associates. Dick the Bruiser Jr. is upset about what?
Like I said, you are unbelievable.
I want to know why the referee doesn't count out the Bruiser. He's acting like a total animal. You keep him away from me.
Itch Como-Weeder having problems with Dick the Bruiser Jr. right out here at ringside. Itch being thrown back into the ring, and Bruiser Jr. is back in there as well. Referee David Lee having trouble keeping this this match inside the squared circle.
And whose fault is that? Bruiser's a wild man. He's an animal. He's nuts. He's crazy.
He's the world's most dangerous wrestler. Period. Now he's got Itch perched up on that top rope. Oh! Itch down for the count. Now he's got the claw on. Now wait a minute, Gino! There he goes again! Gino is supposed to be here at ringside with me doing color commentary. Dick the Bruiser Jr. now with the hold on Gino Leone. Hey, brother, turn around. Oh! Referee David Lee didn't see it, but Itch just clobbered Dick the Bruiser Jr. No! No! Itch Como-Weeder with the win over Dick the Bruiser Jr. Gino Leone is in there as well. They're both putting it to Dick the Bruiser Jr. Sergeant Ed Wilson, he hits the ring. What's going on? Trent Lexington. We've got Gino choking Dick the Bruiser Jr. It's utter chaos, folks. We've got to get out of here. We'll check you again next week with another edition of Wild Championship Wrestling Outlaws.
Hey kids, Joe O'Malley's is the place for you. You can visit Denny's Cartoon Club.
Important prevention is through the
program that they're going above and beyond, or if consumers feel like, I